Namaste, good morning. Welcome back to Meditation Sundays, our community to pause, meditate, and share our love and energy with all of humanity and all of creation. So, thank you very much for joining us this morning. And a special welcome to Nithya Shanti, Nithya, as we affectionately call him. Nithya has been an auspicious guest for us, and he's always been the first person who starts off something special. So, thank you so much, Nithya, for being our first guest on Meditation Sundays. Over to you for this morning. Thank you.
Beautiful. Lovely. So, I'm glad you've invited me, and it's wonderful to have these virtual sanghas where we can gather with friends around Singapore and around the world. And the main point of these kind of gatherings is to reconnect more deeply with ourselves, with the flow of truth. So my session will begin with an experiential process, and then we'll open it up. I will share a little bit more, and then we'll open it up to interaction and question answers. So I'd like us all to just become aware, first of all, of the fact that we're alive. And how do you know that you're alive? Apart from the thought that I'm alive, how do you know that you're alive? So check for yourself. How do you know that you're alive? And of course, I'm not expecting an answer from you. I just want you to check. What is the evidence of aliveness? And for a moment, feel that aliveness within yourself. Your eyes could be open or closed. Feel the aliveness within yourself. And this does not require thinking about aliveness. It's just a direct encounter with aliveness. When I was in my teenage years, I asked myself the question, what is the purpose of life? And I got a very simple answer, intuitive answer. The purpose of life is to be alive. So to be in touch with the aliveness. And this is the intuitive flow. This is the intuitive doorway through which we access the meditative life, the meditative awareness, the meditative wisdom. So I like to start all my sessions with getting in touch with this natural aliveness. And then from this place, not just being alive, but being thankful to be alive. Now take a moment to actually be thankful. And for some people, it's helpful to think of what they're thankful for. So go ahead and think this beautiful morning, what are you thankful for? And one of the ways to notice your aliveness is to put your 10 fingertips together and challenge yourself to think of 10 beautiful things you're thankful for. Like lotus is opening. You will open these 2 lotus buds, 10 things you're thankful for. So just try this. Put your 10 fingertips together like this. Eyes can be open or closed. And we will all think of 10 things that we're really thankful for this morning. Take your time. Whenever you're done, bring both your hands on your heart. And now really feel an ever-deepening sense of gratitude. A gratitude that extends throughout your being, throughout your heart, throughout every cell and every atom and molecule. In this moment of life, let there be complete gratitude. Whenever you're done, slowly release your hands. We'll start with a set of affirmations for our meditation. It just gets us into the right frame of being. And at this point, you can have your eyes closed if you like. And just listen to these affirmations. I'm going to say them 10 times. I am the sky. Everything else is weather. 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 I am the timeless sky. Everything else is passing weather. Meditation is my natural state. Non-meditation is an artificial state. Meditation is my natural state. Non-meditation is an artificial state. Meditation is my natural state. Non-meditation is an artificial state. Meditation is my natural state. Non-meditation is an artificial state. Meditation is my natural state. Non-meditation is an artificial state. Meditation is my natural state. Distraction is an artificial state. Meditation is my most natural state. Complication is an artificial state. Meditative awareness, this is my natural state. Confusion, distraction, conceptualization is an artificial state. Become aware of sensory experience, sounds, including the sound of this voice. Sight, even with eyes closed, there is some sight, there is some blotches of light, patches of light. Across the eyelids, aware of sight. Touch. What is touching what? And what's that experience? Stay with touch. Notice subtlest touch. For example, the touch of air on the skin. What are the toes touching? Where is clothing touching the skin? the sense of smell. And let's assume your nostrils have become as sensitive as one of those devices on the airport where they check if you have anything on your baggage that is suspicious. You can pick up the smallest molecules of scent. So pick up the slightest sense of scent that you might not have noticed earlier. And any sense of taste. What does the mouth taste like? And again, get really sensitive. Maybe it tastes of some breakfast you had earlier, or some tea you had earlier, or some toothpaste from brushing your teeth, or something else. You don't even have to name it, just notice. Sensory experience. Sound. Sight. Touch. Smell. And taste. Every sensory experience is evidence of aliveness. Aliveness. Every sensory experience is a gateway into presence, is a gateway into a non-conceptual realm where words and concepts aren't really required. And now come to inner awareness. Notice sensations throughout the body. Touch had to do with external physical touch. Sensations within the body are irrespective of touch. I'm going to mention body parts. I'd like you to have heightened awareness of the sensations, the feelings in that part of the body. Top of the head, forehead, back of the head, the whole face, throat and neck, and any sounds you might hear, include that in your practice. Be sure to welcome everything that arises. Nothing is out of place. Both the shoulders, both the hands, all the way down to the fingertips. Notice sensations. Inner aliveness. the entire chest, the entire belly and abdomen, the upper back, middle back, lower back. Meditation is my natural state. Distraction is an artificial state. Both the hips, both the thighs, deep inside the thighs, both the knees, all the way down to the soles of the feet and the toes. Soles of the feet and the toes. And as though inwardly stepping back, becoming aware of the entire body all at once, sensations throughout the body all at once. For a moment, forget what your body looks like. You have no memory of what your body looks like. All you have is this direct experience, a field of sensation, a field of sensitivity, a field of aliveness. As though in your mother's womb, with no idea what you look like, there's just aliveness. Floating in a timeless bubble. Thoughts can come and go, memories can come and go, images can come and go, feelings can come and go. Everything can come and go without resistance, without blocking, without preference, without judgment, and most of all, without control. Abandon control of this experience and trust that whatever comes into awareness deserves full attention without trying to focus or narrow your awareness. Everything is equally valid. The sky has no preferences. I am the sky. Everything else is weather. And so far, we've been aware of something, something, something. What is it like to be aware of nothing, nothing? What is it like to be aware of nothing? What is behind consciousness, before consciousness, untouched by birth and death, forever? Cannot be known, you can't know it, you can be it. So be it. Empty yourself of everything, including your sense of self. Wash yourself of yourself. At least for one micro moment of your life, wash yourself of yourself. Abandon your sense of who you think you are completely. And from this place, infinite blessings, infinite blessings. From the source of creation, infinite blessings towards creation, which is not separate from its source. Infinite blessings to every single being on this call or who will ever listen to this call. Infinite blessings, infinite blessings. Infinite radiant blessings to everyone connected, to everyone on this call or who will ever listen to this call. Infinite blessings. Infinite radiant blessings. Infinite blessings to all the supporting factors, people, situations in our life. Infinite blessings. Infinite blessings to the part of us we tend to judge, we tend to put down, we tend to criticize, we tend to suppress. That part of us, infinite blessings. infinite blessings. The treasure we seek is in the cave that we are afraid to enter. Infinite blessings to anyone, anywhere who's feeling sick, who's feeling weak, who's feeling lonely, who's despairing, who's on the verge of panic. Infinite radiant blessings. Infinite blessings to anyone who is completely hypnotized by this dream of life, completely hypnotized by the ups and downs, likes and dislikes, pleasant and unpleasant, honor and disgrace, all of these winds of life. Infinite blessings to anyone who imagines himself to be separate and therefore vulnerable. Infinite blessings. Infinite blessings to those who have just been born or are about to be born. Infinite blessings to those who are just who have just passed away or are about to pass away. Infinite radiant blessings. Infinite radiant blessings. Soothing that transition. Infinite blessings to all your unrealized dreams and potentials. Bless them. Bless them. Their non realization is also a kind of blessing, whether or not you understand it. Infinite blessings to all of creation, with all its play of light and dark. Infinite blessings to the entire Tao of creation, to the yin and the yang, masculine and feminine, active and passive. Infinite blessings to all of creation, the entire mystery. Bowing to the mystery, merging with the mystery. Letting go of everything we've done, everything you've heard. Come back to a simple sense of aliveness. How do you know you are alive? What is alive? And gratitude to the Sangha, gratitude to the internet, Gratitude to ourselves for taking this time to practice. We will all take 3 slow, deep breaths. Second is deeper. Third is a very deep breath. Whenever you're ready, if you like, rub your palms together, make them nice and warm. Bring them over your eyes. Over your face. And we emerge with a beautiful smile. How wonderful.
How wonderful. Thank you so much, Nithya.